which I'm not too fond of the song because it's a lot of people up in there that I care about in that song.
Understandable.
But he was doing this thing though, you know what I'm saying? And I was proud. Like, yeah, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? That's little bro. He gonna get on your ass type shit. Like he was that. He still is that, you know what I'm saying? But then as I started growing and I started realizing the shit we out here doing and shit like that, and we not putting ourselves in these positions because all this shit lead to is jail or death. You know what I'm saying? We either gonna go to jail or we gonna die.
Now, do you feel like with all growing older and having a better understanding of all those situations, because, when you're young, you're just young, you're doing crazy stuff and you're not old by any means. You're still a young cat per se, right? But now you're mature. There's a difference there, right?
Yes.
Do you consider yourselves one of the lucky ones?
Well, you can say that. I do consider myself one of the lucky.
Nah, go ahead and keep it real, man. Do you feel that or not?
You can say it, but I definitely don't feel like I'm one of the lucky ones though. Because I'm still dealing with a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like being lucky means that I'd have made it all the way out. I'm decent. I can go get put up. I got my together. I got my money together. My family straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got none of that. My family not straight yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put up all the way yet. I'm not. My mind ain't fully developed yet. I still got growing to do, just like a lot of. See, I learn shit every day though. Every day I learn something.
I get it, man, because life is a grind. That's for real, man. That's for real. And I did like how you talked about just a second ago, how in each of your interviews you talked about the fact that how you value family and those bonds, and how you never swayed from those bonds. No matter how tough things got in the streets or even behind bars, man.
Right.
A salute, man. Salute to that, man. That's for real. But what's another aspect of this is, all right, you're out, right? All of a sudden, everybody's throwing the camera in your face. You're Big Mike from O Block. People are connecting you to this King Von situation and all that, the cases and things like that, the arrests, whatever the time that you did. You got Wooski as your brother, which is another huge aspect of Chicago drill culture. You know what I'm saying? Humongous, right?
Right.
What in the world, take me through your very first steps in starting to do interviews and things like that. Were you comfortable with that?
At first, I wasn't finna do shit. I was just gonna come home and chill so I wouldn't have to jump back into this game. I didn't want to get back into this game, you feel me? Because this game got me all this time in prison like that. So I really wasn't even looking forward to doing none of that shit. It's just a constant, people constantly reaching out to my brother like, man, I'm trying to link up with your brother. You know what I'm saying? It just was constantly. And then, it was like trying to find a job. It was getting hard. And it was like I was getting impatient. And I was like, I'm about to see what DJU talking about and see the type of money that I can make from this, see what's going on. I can sit down and talk to some for an hour or two or something like that. Probably not even that. Let's see where that shit gonna go. So I started off with DJU, you know what I'm saying? Shout out DJU, he the one put me through the door. You know what I'm saying? He opened all the doors for me and made it possible. But I did me and DJU, we went back and forth for like 3-4 days on trying to figure out the number and stuff like that. But when we came up with our number, you know what I'm saying, I went and sat down and did the interview or whatnot. And I actually was comfortable sitting down doing it.
Okay. And it seemed that way. It didn't seem like you were camera shy. Some people, especially a lot of street dudes, man, they get in the camera and all of a sudden it's like somebody has them under questioning or something. Like, not questioning, that's a bad example, man. Hold up. But they they it's not fluid. It's not like they're not as confident as cocky in those situations. You seem to, in that DJU interview and your other interviews, you seem to go right into it like it was nothing.
Man, because it really ain't. Because the thing about me is like, I'm gonna say what I need to say. I'm gonna say it. I don't get no how you feel about it or not. Because one thing about me, I don't get no what people think about me. I don't worry about that. I don't think about it. It's not nothing that's ever on my mind. So for me to be up there, like, and I'm on some shy shit, it's like, you shy ass nigga, what the you in the streets, people think you a gangster and all of this, but when you get in front of this camera, you just like looking goofy as hell or something like that. Like, man,
It happens all the time. It happens all the time, which is crazy, man.
I said it, I watched a couple of interviews. I don't even watch my own shit, but I watched a couple of interviews and shit like that and see, you know what I'm saying? People up lying and all types.
Now, you got to admit, though, this is a different animal, especially when you're dealing with social media, rumors and things like that, man, because there is even a rumor that was put out there. I believe you already squashed it, but somebody was saying that you had got shot in the face and you had said something about never being shot. Go ahead and kick it for me. Like, what's up with this shot rumor?
Because I got a birthmark on my face, bro. I was born with this birthmark on my face. Everybody think that this is from a bullet hole, and it's not, because some goofy ass blogger or something like that put it out on the internet that I had let Lil B shoot me in my face.
That's crazy.
Before in my life. I ain't never been shot before. I don't even know how that rumor even started. I don't know if it was somebody using me as clickbait. I don't know if it was just heard something from another bench and thought to run with it, but that shit is false information.
So for the record, you've actually never been shot before, and knock on wood, right?
And I ain't never been shot before. I'm gonna knock on this wood though. But I don't too much worry about getting shot, because the way I move, I'm not in the streets like that. I be with my people.
Nah, that's smart, man. That's a good point. That adds a whole other level of security there too. You know what I mean? If you're not messing around, it's harder to get into issues.
Exactly. Because if you can't see me, how the fuck you gonna shoot?
That's a good point. That's impossible.
Impossible. You can't see me. People hardly ever see me. I pop out there once in a while, throw some little shit up on the internet just to let people see that I'm still a human being, that I'm still a person, that I still like to have fun. I still like to kick it with my family. I still like to do things that normal people do.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because recently you did a live where you were on social media and you were talking about the fact that you felt like they were trying to blackball you.